charcoal. And you know, let's say you're trying to crush it up to add to your compost, because I do recommend kind of breaking it up as small as possible. You're going to get a dust coming off of it, black dust. Same stuff, pretty much the same stuff as coal dust.
Oh.
Right? So put it in a bag when
It's
you're
not pet coke. Pet coke?
I don't think so, but it's not a good dust to be breathing in.
Okay.
Right? So either wear a dust mask, use a bag that's going to keep it contained. That's
okay.
another possible way of doing it. But yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Then your next step is to charge it.
Next step
with
is to
biology.
Charge it. Break it up, put it in a compost bin, add the minerals, and you know, if you put it in your compost pile, you have a little less control. If you put it into a bin with already finished compost and your minerals or whatever else you're putting in there, you can probably control your portions a little bit better.
Okay.
Again, it's a 2-to-1, 2 compost to 1 part char.
2 parts compost to 1 part char. Okay.
And as far as the application rates, apparently, and this is according to John Kemp from AEA, I listened lots of good stuff from that guy, but he says that the greatest results that he get is by applying it at a rate of 25 pounds to the acre. That's
wow.
not a lot.
It's not, but that's very light.
It is very light. So measurable improvements were that's the application rate. Anything above that doesn't hurt, but there's no measurable improvement after that point.
25 pounds per acre.
And that's about all I got for you.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Thanks for doing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay.
I need some more charcoal.
When you're saying 25